Hi, so welcome to the tutorial section, and we're gonna go over here. This game is Celebrity Parody Showdown. Alright, so we're gonna start with looking at the board layout here. So you've got your influencer deck, which is gonna consist of 10 cards. Let's shuffle that while we're there. And I apologize, we are in a tabletop simulator to demonstrate this game, but it's an awesome way to prototype your games. I love this whole experience. So the other kind of card game or card type we have is a media tyrant. So we'll flip that over because we are going to reveal those. And the media tyrant, they have 3 different domains on them. All the cards in either of your decks has to belong to one of your media tyrant's domains. So that's kind of going to set how all the different decks are going to be out there. You know, it'll make them more unique. It'll make the game a lot more varied. It'll let us print extremely overpowered cards in each type of house, and that way they can't ever join together to make a too overpowered deck. This is our player deck here. It's a 40 card deck. This is going to consist of the cards that are going to make up your hand, and you're going to draw 5 cards. At the beginning of every turn, you'll draw back up to the full 5 cards. When you go on your action phase, you only get to play 1 action speed card. That could be an action or response speed card, but you only get to play 1, and you get 1 attack. Your opponent can respond to either you playing a card or you attacking, and then you can respond to their response, but that's all you can do. And to pay for everything, we're going to use cred. Cred is the currency in this game. Every turn, your influencer, let's flip one over. Let's go ahead and reveal our first influencers. Each influencer is going to have a cred number up in the top here. That cred is going to add to your bank at the beginning of every turn. So that's going to be your resource management. So for every card, you're going to have to pay for it out of your bank. It's not just going to be like, tap this and you can pay for this cost. No, you're going to keep accumulating your cred over the course of the game. So you also have public image cards and swag cards. Public image cards are cards that have a global effect. Swag cards are attachment cards. There are physical damage cards, which are action speed cards, and then so those are all action speed. Then there's also the response speed cards, which are going to be burner cards and emotional damage cards. The other area you'll notice here is the body count. So body count is where we keep track of all the influencers you've canceled. So every time an influencer's life, if you notice right here, they have a life of 4. If the damage on the card exceeds the total life, then the influencer is sent to the canceled pile. So I think that is enough to get started playing. We're going to draw our hand, and we will explain the rest as we go on. Alright, our opponent will get to draw as well. We draw 5 cards to start the game. The only difference on your first turn, or the very first action of the game, is you are not able to attack. And how we decide who goes first is at the beginning of the game, we'll decide priority is what it's called. So you'll either flip a coin, you'll either roll a dice, or you'll do rock, paper, scissors. As long as it's fair, hey, we're all good. You know, just decide who gets the first decide who has first priority. Alright, so since it is our turn, we're going to add our 1 cred. Do we have anything we can play? Losing wager, don't want to play that. We're going to play Takedown Pirate. So, Takedown Pirate lets us add 1 cred for 0. And we can't attack this turn, so we are just going to pass. We already have 5 cards because it's our turn. So let's see, Elon bust. We get to put 3 cred. Alright, there we go. So we got 3 cred. Let's see, what can we play? We're gonna play... Yeah, I think we're going to start off strong with a headquarters, because Elon has an ability that lets us work with headquarters. So if headquarters is in play, cards cost 0 cred. And that only applies to you. There is another card in the game where all cards cost 0 cred, but we'll get to that one if we get to it. So here's the headquarters. Tech cards cost 1 less cred to play. But since Elon's in play, all player cards cost 0 cred to play. So we'll be able to play any of these next turn. We already played, this is our one action. So if our opponent plays a public image card, our public image is sent to the cancel pile, because there can only be one public image card in play at a time. So Elon is going to attack now, and he will do 2 damage. So we'll keep track of our damage. Alright. And we're going to pass. We will draw. Okay, we've got Donaldo. He has a special ability. If Soccer Ball swag card is equipped, +1 to all stats. And we have the Soccer Ball swag card here, which is a great card. So we are going to add our cred for the beginning of our turn. Then we're going to play Soccer Ball. And we're going to attach that to Donaldo. So what is that going to do to Donaldo? So Soccer Ball gives 1 to his damage stat, okay? And if it's equipped, he gets +1 to all stats also. So he's going to get 2 cred. He's going to get... yeah, he'll get 2 cred. He'll get 5 attack and 5 life. So now he has 5 life and 5 attack. And let's see, Elon has 5 life. So we are going to attack here. Let's go check if our opponent has something to play in response. Do we have any... Send any swag card to the cancel pile. So we do have an emotional damage card that's going to cost 0 because we have Elon. So we are going to play that, and we are going to send Soccer Ball to the cancel pile, negating the pluses. So now Donaldo's damage will resolve, and he will do 3 damage to Elon Bust. Alright, so there we go. 3 damage there. And we will pass. And it is Elon Bust turn. So we are going to draw 2. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's add our cred. We got 6 now. Alright, so we've got upload to YouTube, which let's do this damage. Destroy his swag, don't want that one. 2 damage. How many damages on Donaldo? He's only got 4. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Laced Pills, which costs nothing because again, we have headquarters out with Elon Bust. So we'll play the head. We'll play. Sorry, Tabletop Simulator isn't the easiest. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we'll play that. That will do 2 more damage. And now since Donaldo's damage has equal to or exceeded his life total, Donaldo is now sent to the cancel pile. Okay. Then we will reveal the next influencer. Ronald Frump, that's a fun one. We'll get our body count. And Elon will attack for 2 damage. we pass to the next player. So we will draw. Alright, let's see. Okay. So let's see what cred we add. We're going to add 2 cred. So we got 4 total. And Ronald Frump has a few abilities. During your action, ignore the effects of public image cards in play. At the beginning of your action, you may also choose to discard any public image cards in play. When Ronald Frump defeats an influencer, you gain 2 body counts instead of 1. Since this is the beginning, we are going to choose to discard Headquarters. And let's see, what do we want to play? We're going to play Losing Wager, which costs 1 cred. And Losing Wager states your opponent pays you 3 cred. Okay, so our opponent will pay 3 cred. So we go up to 6, they go down to 3. And Ronald Frump is going to attack. Elon Bus doing 3 more damage. And that will send Elon to the cancel pile, revealing a new influencer. Alright, let's see who we got. We've got Pack 2. And Pack 2 has a 6 attack, 3 life, and 2 cred. Ronald Frump. Since we canceled an influencer, Ronald gains 2 body counts instead of 1. So you can see how the card can overrule the game. I think we've gone through every card type here. We've played action cards, attachment swag cards, we've sent things to the cancel pile, showed you how the bank works, card abilities, turns, well, action response structure instead of traditional turn cycles. They're like kind of more like micro turns. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope this gives you a good idea on how to play and lets you see how fun Celebrity Parody Showdown can be. So play on, everybody.